So I clicked on, was it from? There we go. Audio, audio, hey. It is too warm. We're at currently 25 Celsius. We will be rising probably. I'm on not loud. This room. I've been up to grinding again. Doing a lot of summon work, getting summoned in and then helping people out. Yeah, and that's it we do. Just do that. I'll wait a minute see before we do that. So when we go in there, I've got enough for a level in there, so I don't want to cock it. Can I create anything? Yes, I can create these, which are very, very useful. I need to go and get some more silver trunks, because they are like the main thing I don't have a lot of. I know where to find them, they're not that rare, but still. In the ground to get them, it's a headache. So we'll just sit here for a moment and give it a minute. Give it a minute. I don't think we're going to get summoned after a while, I guess. Yeah. Both apple snails. I've only seen one of the apple snails today. Your second camera, which is just the fish tank cam, and hit a button and you can see the fish tank. I think, yeah, we're down to 3 of my jumpy tetras so far. We lost another one at some point. I've not much luck with them. Yeah, they've actually been getting murdered and disappearing in the tank, because when they die, I think the apple snails eat them. Because they never find a body, and it's always like, not good. To be empty yet? No, because that's basically what I've been doing for the past couple of days. It's just sitting here. What we are at is a cave system in. What I found on, well, I was watching doing the towers, and I've got all the towers done now. They've all been done. I did have to use my horse for the towers, but only purely for jumps. This tower down here required me to use a horse to jump on a ghost spot on purpose, and the tower in the volcano area, that also required me to use a horse to jump on the roof. So both of those areas end up requiring a horse.
Hey! Hey!
When we're in this one, I always go with needle blades, because needle blades are much more effective for this fight. Impatient person who spins around all the time. I can't get the spin perfect yet, where I can do like perfect there. I'm getting it. Ah, almost. I don't know if he's too many people, and is he getting bored? Big up there for me to kill. Well, I don't mind going off and killing things. I've been doing a lot of this just out with the grind and to kind of get souls and levels. Because I've been like, I'm sitting here bored out of my mind. Not using that for this fight. That's a bit unnecessary. Unnecessary. Hold it up. Get down with it. Come on. Up. Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
He's gonna get stabbed if he's not careful. We're both standing here waiting for us up and go. Look at the boss. I'm not here to fight PvP. I'm doing PvP stuff. I'm doing PvE stuff, mate. Come on, tally-ho, lad. Tally-ho. The red function turns up. I found that this attack is a little bit rogue burial for dragon so bosses is like fire. There you go. Go. On me to push the attack in. I'm gonna put magic in. Yeah, don't die. You died, didn't you? I can't have to host again. I always die to stuff like that. Going ham on it like from the end of the match. It's like both of us was like, zing. Just like, what the fuck? It's like, die. Don't be doing this shenanigans. You can see me with some of the. Just give it a second in case that general wants to do something back in again. That's it. Give it a minute, just in case. So annoying that when that happens. I usually get yeeted off the edge. I've been yeeted off that map twice by the boss. Where I'm just like, whee, off the edge, dead. But it's never when I'm doing summon work like that, and I end up getting too close to the edge and getting yeeted. So about move that out of the way. Baby Coras are doing all right. My little Cora cats. Hello. Hello, Jerry. I think that's Jerry. I don't know about the first bit. Hello. Oh, I don't think that gentleman's going to summon us, so I think I might as well do this. I don't know. There's an Arctic Cave boss, which is the boss from down Yeet way. It'd be the boss what was on this area, but like we'll improve him, so he's a worthwhile fight near the end of the game. So. There is another thing I need to go and fight as well, which is in the Tree Kingdom, which I found out when I was doing a bit of summon work, is that there's a big slug monster in here I need to go and deal with. Yay. We left, unfortunately. I'm fed up of waiting now. Woo. I can't be arsed around with things. This guy's not going to give me the opportunity to see alive. What is this like level of aggression? It's like, dude. I can't believe this fight. That yeah, someone got me again. So don't worry, shouldn't use that next roll. Keyword shouldn't. Not hard to get down there. He instantly popped my bubble. That was the thing. You just went in and whacked that bubble instantly. It was like that. Fatal Graves. Yeah, this guy's no joke. I'm just gonna run there. Right, this is the cave. Cool, you got jellies down there. A lot of berserkers in here who are a little bit feisty, so we will try to avoid having to fight them when we don't have to. In that cave, go down here. A little bit of parkour in here, and it's a little bit confusing. I'm having to be a bit careful in here because there are enemies who are just snoozing, as we saw, who are sitting in the wait to kill me. Need to jump up here. Sorry about this. Literally just woke up. I'm not even eating today, and I've just gone, if I flip it to the live stream and still playing this at like stupid o'clock at night because the addiction of grinding is a little bit addictive. Just sitting there, pumping numbers going up. Come on, this is second to make any devs. Come on, I know I can make that jump. There we go. Sorry about that. It's like taking forever and a day to do a simple activity. Touch my nose. Run past the jellyfish because we're not going to bother with the jellyfish. What the? Bring it off, jellies. Fuck up this bit because for flip's sake stuff follows it up. Them jellies are chasing me. Chasing me on the way down here. Do our standard boost. This boss is no joke. And of course that's on the other side of the room. Yeah, I'm probably. No, we ain't getting fucking communicate. Give me that way. Okay, actually I need to fucking get out here. No one. Get all the good sword. I imagine that's pretty sweet. I've seen some people use that. It's a faith-based weapon as well. It's kind of like, ooh, nice. What is it? It's with the big boy sword, isn't it? No, it's the faith. Let's have a look at the weapon art on this. It's pretty sweet, that, isn't it? What does it weigh? It weighs 10. Somebody will like weigh nothing. Like, you know. Return to the top. Right, now we've got a question. We've got all these levels. We're sitting on. Nope. That's a giant squid monster going, I'm going to murder you. And I'm like, yes, you will. Fight, so I shall not fight you. Do that for a second. Right, multiplayer. Oh, you do need like the summons though in this game because the aggression level on some of the NPCs or the bosses are just insane. This is what I want to check. We can boost our dex and our weapon will go up to 148. We get 48 on that. The bird jump. Oh mate. Let's see what happens if we do Artemis. Decent chunk, mind you. No, that goes up to 157. versus. Oh yeah, you get more on the. I do want to get my dex up. That's the problem. So we can always use that katana at having to use boost perks, but I can use boost perks without it. That's a serious power up for us, like massively. I'll turn to it's doing a bit of faith up. We'll do dex for now. We're gonna do mana. So it's like, bit of a damage upgrade for us. I don't need that much, but I'd rather do that. That jumps us higher than what we had either way. The scaling system. Doesn't it? I guess it's at the 50. What's that get us up to? 48. I guess it's up to 50, so that's the best of both worlds. Still getting a shit ton. We can use that katana and we can a lot of items. 250 with 500 up another level. Which I'm going to be fairly saying I'm probably going to put into that. But I need to go back here because there's something I need to do back in the round table horde. Involves daggers. See if there's any boss armor for that one. These both can get maxed out, but I don't really want to max them out. What I want to do is upgrade this. Your base stones, right? So it's not enough to do your old basic stuff. But I hate upgrading weapons and trying stuff. That's the problem at this point in the game. It is for me. It's just grind and buy and upgrade weapons and find what you like, so you can get ready for your second playthrough a lot more effectively. No, not that many. It's so close to a level up. Whether it wanted this weapon up, because I know this will be a bit of an improvement for our DPS. There goes our massive amount of levels, instantly lost. Bit new in the 2-finger realm to buy from here. No new armors, no new armors. Adios, let's move down here. Continue doing that knife up we had. Tier 2? Or is it tier 1 making the sound along up to over, I guess. Don't eat this first one. I guess. But every other one. Oh, the one I need. This is always the basic one. I always have none of them. Anything else? I always have too little, the small basic ones. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get 20 of these because I'm fed up of doing that. I wish you could see your own inventory at times with stuff like that. Don't know how to do this. Right, which one is that one? Tier 4. I want to get some more tier 4 because I can see that being a bit more broad than the tier 4 one. Let's get like another. Just to cover our ass. I'll definitely have enough then. No, we had enough for another level. What's your way on? Upgrading a knife so I can have a more efficient secondary setup of kit because I'm using my main kit's my whittle blade. We are probably going to do rebirth if I can help it because I really don't like the character in a lot of ways. now on the same level as that. Still weaker technically in some ways. It's a shame, because that's just not a very good bow. There's more bows, I'm sure of it, in this game, and we've just not got them. Ah, yeah, that's something else I need to do. Okay. That's near enough max now, that's good. Something I do want to try, because I know that's going to be better with our layout. Our loadout. So it just takes a little bit of time just to upgrade it. Costs us an arm and a leg, but hopefully it will be worth it at the end of it. Bleed damage is not going up, which is kind of sucky, but it's a strength weapon more than a dex, which is annoying, but that bleed I'm after, not the strength stat for it. Right, we're on 8. Run off stage. What I want to do, none of these other ones do bleed. We got these what do faith. Which is kind of intriguing. We could probably do these up and get something quite interesting out of them, but it's like, that's faith. That's why I have that where I have it. It's the only other one I would consider decent, like, because it's a it is actually quite decent damage already on it. It's already up quite a bit, so we'll just missing tier 4. We'll get some tier 4 stone bomb, that's it. Tier 4. We're gonna need some tier 5. A load of other tiers. Do I have enough? That's the question really, isn't it? I need a few more of the top tier ones as well, but it's the last tier. Go tier 4 on it? No. Yeah, 20 of those. So this. 10 of those. 10 of those. 3 of those. Can't afford any more. Hopefully I can afford to get it upgraded. Then we'll compare them to, just as a kind of a quick finger, because I know that weapon in particular is it's designed as basically the ultimate backstab weapon, so if you can set it up correctly with like dart foot and backstab, you pretty much one-shot pretty much most stuff with it. I'm scared you got another one there. 2 parry backstabbing parry weapons. Tier 7 stone. What I'm missing. Anyway, that'll do it for now. Going to sort out our Ashen of War on that other dagger we had. The strength dagger. So we'll do that real quick. Ashen of War, and we go down here, click on this. I want to put bleed on it, so it goes from like 38 to 94, which is a hell of a lot more than what we've got on our other weapon. We don't really need to use that in particular. We have that, which is B to E, which boosts the damage quite significantly, while the cost of the actual output is quite significant loss. But ultimately the gain is kind of on skill, and quality you lose even more really. You gain a bit more, you gain 20 but you're losing like 40 near enough on fingers, so you're losing 40 to gain 60, so it's kind of justifiable to rebalance it as a weapon. What do you get with faith, I wonder? Get a bit of faith into that mixture. Get 150, so you get 300 in damage then. But totally faith damage, which is not very good. That's still significantly better. You're losing we're losing 30 but gaining 20, so it's like overall it's slightly weaker. But we don't have to use bleed on it. We can just do curses, build up a poison. You need the bleed on it. But I want it for the bleed because our other knife, what we currently have, which is that one, only does 65 bleed. We switched that out with that. Yeah, 100 extra in faith damage. So that's 182 by 180, but it's only 65 damage. That's technically weaker, but technically does more bleed. Well, that technically does more damage, so we're trading out damage for bleed. Because we've only got 311, 36, where that other one's a little bit more, has a little bit more juice to it. But now we're primarily going with bleed as a kind of evil combination. But I really like bleed as an attack style. Was it? There's something else I wanted to do. Yes, it was that. I'm going to switch that out to that. Because we're getting a longer duration on spell time. In code times it's kind of scaling. It's better. Nothing down here. See, when you're using the dual daggers, that's what makes them so deadly. Move that special effect to draw blood out the enemy, it might be better. We don't have a look at that though. It's 311, that's 4-8. Just significantly more powerful, but I don't mind even getting the bleed on it. It's just the main thing I'm after is bleed. Right, we're gonna go and do these things I need to do. Done the caving. There was one other thing I need to do, which involves this. This, not that one. Here. Across this. That's the one I want to go to. Then we want to go to the entry and get that out of the way. And then we're on our second room. Bizarrely enough. There was, isn't I think. Nope, that's not very good. That's a new one. It's a molding problem. The weird bit of plastic used for like safety clips on the bottle has kind of come with the lid rather than staying on the bottle. This is a security tab. So people know it's not been opened, so when they buy the drink they're like, oh, it's not been opened. Clearly, look, the tab's still on. That's all good when the tab stays on the bottle, but if the tab doesn't stay on the bottle because the moulding's not particularly a brilliant moulding, then technically yes, somebody could take the lid off and put it back on. You would never know. Because the security tab hasn't done what it should have done, which is stayed on the bottle. Tell you that it has, you know, not been opened, and defeats the purpose, does it not? We got a better route than this one. Is that one? Sorry about this. There should be a much safer route for us. Route I'm about to take. With this. Did I miss that? I can't have missed that tab point, could I? Could have done, but it's a bit like. Why would I? Let me just check these. These like above. One of them will be above. This is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I was like getting rather confused in the grand scheme of things then. I was like, I'm sure there's one like this. It's the one we wanted. We'll have to do then 3, I think. I don't think there's anything left on me. Other than serious loot hunting, what I'm just not in the mood to do. I'm not like, I need to find all the loot. I need all the loot. There's like the amount of items in this game. You see why I like this weapon now? That blade is just on another level. We do that with that, and it's just going to insta bleed on more or less every enemy. Part of the thing, but I'm immune to it. But you're not doing faith damage, and I'm like, I don't really care about faith damage. I'm going to be honest with you. Can I summon a mimic? I know what's going to happen before it happens. Do that. Regen me. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. We're a monster. Let it be right. Ready for some lightning. Don't fuck around with worms in their own natural habitat like that. Ready for fucking lightning. Come on, get it. Go, keep shredding it. Ah, bloody manifest. Shred it with another one. Keep in it blind. The Urn Tree Golden Knot. Nice. Was that it? Was that my reward for killing the worm? Oh, so. Well, oh well, that's that resolved. There's only one other thing we could go and do, which is kill a dragon. So we go and kill a dragon, or should we let the dragon go? How many cells do we have? Not enough to justify killing a dragon. Let's go and end this playthrough then. Rebirth, I know. I really should do rebirth. Oh yeah, if you've not noticed, I only found out about this watching Neve's Gaming play this because it was mentioned by them, which is about the lady who gives you hugs, and you shouldn't get a hug off her because she'd be trouble, man. She'd be trouble. I thought that was like a booster, a perk boost. So like some kind of like buff you get, and you get like one use of it. Turns out no, it's there to fuck you over, to take health off you. So I've been playing this with like fucking health miner because I've not even used her fucking thing, which is why sometimes you get like that, which is my health negative, as you can see there. But I also still have in my inventory is that boost his pose. I never wanted to waste it. I still won't, because fuck it. Cost me everything. Yeah. Didn't know that was decreasing my health though. I don't know how much it decreased it by though. It's kind of why I don't want to do the golden, the rebirth though, is partly because I don't know if that's going to cock over some of my perks, in a sense. Where's the entry? The entry is that way. No, the entry is that way. I want to go that way. the way down to the two fingers, which is when I think they think you're going to go down to the two fingers at this point, but we've already done that area and that boss and all that. So, yeah, that's been... Making sure we don't miss anything here. I don't want to go down there, but it's the gold boy over here. Or is it just a statue? Be a statue, eh? Okay, make it move. Well, there's like nothing around here now. Everything's just dead. Everything's dead in ash. Consequences of your actions, see? Damn criminal burning down the goddamn trees and caring about the environment. What the? Okay. What's the pot? It's not part of the fence. We just gotta work out how we get back there now. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Sure, that's the gate entrance, isn't it? To something. Yeah, gate entrance, what we use. We go, tally ho. Oh, there we it's still working. Oh, yes, yeah. Very good. Oh, is this where we get that link point? I wonder. Because... oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I do want to fight him, but there is also something I need to fucking do before I forget, which is this like this weird spawn tower we had like donkeys back and we couldn't use it because we couldn't use the TP link on it at the time. Ooh, how the fuck do I go there though? How do I link to that again? It was some weird teleport chest, wasn't it? It was in a weird location. Here's an entry connecting point though. What was that again off the top of my head? It was really weird because it sent me there. It was in this region, wasn't it? It's like a weird chest in a fucking fortress, and I think it was around there, wasn't it? It was like, yeah, it was around, not there, but yeah, it was there. Hello, how? Right back there. So just give me a sec. I just want to do this. I know we're about to have a boss fight. I need. There's just something popped in my head, and I really want just to check it out first. It'll take like 2 secs before I forget. Right, up here. What I'm after. These are out for not one of these ones. Everyone's dead around here as well. It's not like what I expect. Do that. Do them. Not doing them. I'm gonna do that now. 2 shots. Such a thing to fucking have to remember though, this. I remember there's like a weird chest spawn location that spawns into a really weird pointless location at the time, because at the time I couldn't do anything there, and I thought, alright, we'll come back to that. Never came back to it, and it's just popped in my head now. It's like, alright, let's go and see. Oh, it's my own minions, I was about to fucking kill them. Not a chest on this one, man. Not a chest isn't on there. What's that chest? Wrong location. It's a chest, man. Really weird location. What was the deal? Is this not it? Is this not the chest? This location? Oh, wasn't this chest. Not this one. Which one would it have been? Was it about like here, like in the Golden Gate area? Was there a chest around here? No, it wouldn't have been around here. Because I'm near Castle. Push through there. Look for the mages area. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm doing stuff here, mate. And we pushed through there, and then you had this area. You had a... Was the teleporting chest around here? Is this the weird location with the teleporting chest? It's a weird teleport chest which teleported us somewhere in like the Golden City, and it was always weird which TP'd me. Because it made no fucking sense at the time, because you couldn't do anything at it. This is going to be a mystery I won't find now, because it's like I've not done it at the right time. Two fingers are not there yet. So I'm not working. Cock that one up. No. There was like a respawn point on the top of it though as well. That's what's like even makes it even worse. It's like it makes it even like going nah. It's the Lord boy. Yeah. Think about this. Where the bloody heck would that have been now? Off the top of my bloody head. I thought it was there, but it wasn't. That wasn't the teleportation chest one. Oh, I was didn't to do that. I was trying to remove that silly mark on it. Is there a thing on that tower? Ooh, thank God for my sudden like random stupidity moments. What the hell's here? I didn't even mean to do this. This was an accidental bumping into something. Who's getting all angsters? Who's getting all antsy? Who's antsy? Who's all antsy, mate? Where'd it go? Oh, don't, you bastard. Why have you got to be like this? We're mates. We're friends. Don't be like this. No. Walk my way. Okay, I'm going to have to put you down, mate. Hey, this is... He's going to kill me if I'm not careful. And I got all his stuff as well. Cool. Well, kind of feel bad now. I don't want to kill him. No. That's a bad guy now. Oh, feel bad for killing you. It's necessary. It was going a bit kind of feral, but I couldn't talk him out of it. Where's his sword? Is this sword a heavy? Is that it? Yeah, that'd have been it. It's even intelligence build. It's like it comes under intelligence, doesn't it? That's it. I like massive intelligent builds. Odd. Yeah, knocking. You assume it's somebody. It's not. They're knocking and it's not knocking. It's like a weird. Bad now. Give me a sec to go to this tower. I just want to check this tower out. At least we got armor and a weapon out of it, but hell, he was a good companion on the trip. He was, you know, he was backstab. He was always trying to help out. He was, you know, helpful fucking buddy. And he was, nah, just had to put him down. We're not having to do that, but you know, could have happened, my good sir. Bad things happen, unfortunately. No, there's no one here, is there? This used to be where the giant was, and then he kind of. Oof. What did he do? I have no idea where this TP link is. What I'm thinking of. I know there is one. I did it like fucking ages ago. I just can't remember. You're talking about 100 hours ago, so like a couple days ago. Days and days and days ago, probably months ago, really. Ooh, what's this gonna want to say? What's this sending me? How about this? I'm getting distracted rather than doing the end of the game. Oh, and that sent us to the underground. Ow! They were the underground. Underground sucks. Really? It sucks. I don't think I can utilise this to get out of the underground by going to the round table hold. No, what? Been done. Everything's been done in here, really. So there was just something in my head where I was like, I know there's a teleportation chest in a really weird random location which teleports you to like somewhere in that Sungate Tower where you're on top of a fucking tower, and at the time I couldn't do anything because it was basically just like a TP link, but the TP link was like down, so there was just a giant up there. We killed the giant and then we're sitting there twiddling our thumbs going, right, what do we do here, guys? I did that one as well. Oh, I'll get back up. Sure I did that as well. God damn, those elevators are burning the arse. Woo! I hate that control button, so sensitive on my keyboard. And my knuckle naturally rests sometimes and ends up just pressing on it. It's too hard. I've done that a few times. I'm kidding myself. Too many times. Yeah, we did downwards tower, didn't we? Yeah. Where the hell would that chest have been then? I thought it was that one, but it's not. The daughter's there. Oh yeah, I figured this puzzle out. It was yeah, that was a YouTube. I think a lot of people that would be YouTube because that was a fucking mad one. Really was. It's just in there. Let's have a look in the Chaos Tower. I don't think it'd have been the Chaos Tower. I do remember it in a tower, but I can't remember where the tower was. I can't remember what tower it is. No towers around there, is there? No. It's a weird location as well because it was just a random chest in a tower. It wasn't down south, was it? It wasn't down like down here. It wasn't like this tower, was it? I bet it was. I bet it was this bloody stupid tower. It was somewhere really fucking remote and stupid, and you were just like, what? It just teleports you randomly. Like, right, let's just go and quickly check that. It just does bother me a little bit. I could do some soul cloning as well, but I'm like, no, can't be all. Taking big giant towers down to get clones of bosses souls just to get extra equipment. Because as I found out, you can't clone two of the same items. You can't have like dual wielding of stuff. The way you can do it is if you want to like have a very specific boss soul for a very specific reason. So you're like, I need this, or I need that, or I need this, that. It's a cool feature, don't get me wrong. I have no need for it. Yeah, it's got to be this tower. Was this the weird tower where it was like... Shadow Clone? That's not me. Shadow Clone's gonna kill you all. He's just gonna go through one shot on them all now. Right, yeah, there we go. Ping that up. This. There we go. Oh, the knight's giving him a good little bit of a scrap. He could take one hit. I don't know what weapon he's using. No. My butter knife. Chest in here. Yes, it's this chest. Off we go. Sorry about this. This was just something popped in my head, and I was like, "What will happen if I go here now?" Because I can't remember where this sends me. Where are we? We're at the front gate. We could not have used that. So, Mary got anything to say? Just gonna get back up again? Oh, you are gonna get back up again, aren't you? It doesn't mean to avoid though. Well, that hit. Self-protect is working now where it wasn't previously. May have to switch to needle later. I'm beating it with my knife. Oh, you git. Wrong side. I'm gonna switch to needle later. No, just dying with it. Okay, I'm having a fucking blazing match with more running giants. And now I get burned to death. Ow, that was me coughing about. Getting fucking on by being an idiot. I beat this guy back when I was fucking like level less than 100. He ain't strong. Bollocks to it. It's like, right, come here. Right there. How about we fall off this edge because we've had something walls to it. He's a boss before boss. He's sponged up, lad. Yeah, I mean, sponges up. I don't know all of this. Right. Stick to me. Okay. Oh, throw me off the edge. Broken fucking mechanics. However, this guy's giving me a hard time. Ridiculous. Come here. No. Not even worth killing. Where's this going to take us? What are you sending me now? How easily missable is this? So easily missable. Yes, this is so easy to miss. Could have missed this so easily without even realising. My weird brain doing like weird fucking messes in the back of my skull. It's like, right, is this the last one we need to do? Yeah. I think that's all the towers as well. As my character looks sick with his little bugger in his golden armour. So honestly, I'm alright. I feel alright. You look like you're on death's door. I feel alright. You look great. Alright. Were your eyes always red? No. Did you do? I don't know. I've been in that area as well, haven't I? I've been there? I think I've been there. I've been there. That's Thingy's fucking temple. I've already been there. He's poofed. He poofed. He did his quest on it, we poof. He's like, I'm away, poof. And there we go. Oh, this great rune. Right, let's check something. How many of these great runes do we actually have now? No, it's not there, do we? It's status? Status or equipment? I never bloody remember how you can find this. Is that like in your bonfire? I have to go to a bonfire, don't I? Like another 2-finger. Oh yeah, we can do our magic spells as well. We've got more spells we can use. Ashen support, please. What's next? Other spells. Here we go. We've got so many more free slots now. What else can we add to our annoying spell roster? Where have we got that? something I want. No, I can't use it. I want it. Use all my other slots up. So, what? So, yeah. Sweet. Let's just have a quick look so there's any outputs worth the time. Yeah, that's the only thing I really wanted was that, but is it a spell or a fucking... There's a faith base. Some bloom of flowers. It's pretty fucking decent, like. Can actually use that, but I don't know, is that a faith attack or what? The chaos... Chaos. That. Alright, so you can increase your fire damage. If you have fire, which I do, because it's on a needle blade, that might actually be something decent to us. It's going to confuse the snot out of me when I'm doing that. Need to get that, because that's pretty fucking sweet, that. Bleed poison attack, which is pretty deadly, to be fair, if you're using it on bosses and you want to get like serious bleed attack on them. I got all the miracles either. I've got quite a few of them, but I've not actually got all of them. But I'm not that fucking fussed. I've not got all the miracles and save stuff because there's like dragon head stuff, a lot of dragon magic we just do not have because it's just like no, just don't have it. It's like no. That'd be so sweet to have that. Sorry about this, I'm just having a quick nose if there's anything worth. That'd have been quite useful. Blast casting flame. Like cast flame, yeah, that'd actually be quite decent, I'd imagine. It's kind of a no, I want swampy blood, I think that might be my best thing, because I like my blood manners. There, but great runes. Yeah, they've got a great rune. So we've got 1, 2. Might be a better rune to get. I don't think there's any other runes, is there? That one we've done. Sure did that one as well. But sure we've got thingies next time I've done them. So that's that. That's 3 of them. Is there a secret 4th one I don't know of? Well, I couldn't do the one what was there because this isn't a rune tower. I tried this. This is definitely not a runes tower. I think it's meant to be a runes tower, but I didn't know how we get in it. We go back and have a quick note with it. Other than that, I can't see any others on the map. What might be it? Might be a runes tower. You know what I mean? That's the only one. That's the only other location where I'd imagine there is one in it. So we'll have a quick nosy. It's a penny ass parkouring. And then we're going to the fucking end of the game. No, I really kind of want to respect my character big time. Did I respect the character? Should I? Because there's not really... That's it there, because it's like you think, oh, right, yeah. There's got to be a way in there. Because there's clearly a doorway there. That's clearly a doorway. How the bloody hell do we get in this blighted headache of a fucking tower? How the bloody hell do we do it? Invisible door. I'm gonna have to look this one up, I think. So say scratch my head and look it up. I think there's a doorway, yeah. Because that's how I get on the fucking thing. It's like, and then get. Yeah. Yeah. Saw that coming. Oh, fuck, I must have squeeze that. The problem is, I don't know what the name of it is, so I can't really look it up. And this is only like the last thing we need to do. That's this stupid bloody trap one. I said the big dog's not on there, usually. Well, I want to fight. I'm generally kind of. There's nothing here for me to fight. The one wandering around at the top of it. Yeah, that's how I was. I mean, that's just hidden away quite well. Yeah, there's one over there. But I was like around this area, so I was like getting a bit freaked. Then I was like, right, there's a boss around here. I've beat the boss, but the boss has been defeated. I wonder if there's any more like secret night bosses on like any of the other areas, or like time scale things where I have to be at the bomb for it at night and leave it and come back to it, and it's like, or certain locations, it's like, right. Goddamn horse jumpers. Nope. Not again. Devs on this game. Oh, we want to make parkour a thing in the game. Is your mechanics really good for parkour? No, but we really want to put parkour in the game. I don't think players might get annoyed and frustrated with the concept of trying to do parkour in a mechanically difficult game. Ah, no, it's a third-person jumper. It's like, is it Mario? No. It's a jumping smooth and clean. No. It's a jump based on variability of like weight and armor. Yes. So, you know, there's a level of variability then, isn't there? Yes. Are we making the surfaces what they've got to jump off consistent and somewhat repetitively normalised so you can have a form of consistency? No, we'll make the surfaces awkward and difficult and like the polygons not really making sense to the player. The player's then running on a polygon going, oh. Have to be that for you. I definitely can't fucking make that jump. Mate, no, that was, yeah, a bit too fucking close for comfort, that one. Got a heal. Really don't like being on this tower. Like, right, once we're on it, we're on it. But until we get on it, we ain't on it. We're getting there now. Down here, wander across to here. Out my way. Then take round the back side of this. Pretty sure I've been round this. No, there's not, clearly. Clearly not. And there's clearly no entryway down there as well. That's rock. We've seen the doorway. So I'm not sure on this one. I do apologise that we're not fighting the boss here, and I'm just generally curious and scratching my head about this one. This is kind of another one to me. I'm kind of like, fall off for the love of all things reasonable. Do not fall off this edge. That's not the doorway. Where's the doorway? We saw the doorway. We went near the doorway. Saw the doorway before. Can't go that way. That way's blocked. That's definitely a blocked doorway. That's that. I can't go that way. That I can go that way, but I've got to go down here, cross here, then drop down onto there. And go across to here. Lift him off the edge. And is that the doorway? That's not the doorway. The doorway is not that. to maneuver. Where was the doorway? We did see the doorway. I recall we saw it. It's really hard to see from this angle, isn't it? An awkward bloody thing, isn't it? Oh, we can't go. We can go that way, but should we go that way? No, not really. Tree branch there we can't do much with. No, because that's the end of the tree branch. Not the doorway. Around this edge. Not it. Good, right in this. Loot down there we haven't got, but we're not that fussed about the loot. I'm more interested in how the hell do I get inside of this bloody thing. What's that side done? That's a rock base. So we have to go down this way then. There isn't a choice in it anymore. I've just been screwed over. Right, it's hard as to screw me over. Yeah, saw that coming. Yeah. This is what I mean when I say it's like, it's not really parkour, it's designed to kind of just fuck with the player. Where is that doorway? Because I did see it. We can see the bloody doorway. There's the bloody doorway. So that is the doorway. Where were we? We were fucking around on that level of the fucking statue. I know you can get to the roof of this, I'm sure. You can get pretty fucking high up on it, actually. That's the door. Right, that's where we want to get. We were on that level there, so we need to go higher than that. Right. How much of the souls did I have? I had like 30,000. Is it worth the hassle? No, not really. Not for the amount of time it would take me to get the souls back. No, it's not worth it. So I mean when the polygons just being like really fucking stupid on this game. AF game doesn't respond. The game has delay on fucking button presses, which is just like, yay! But you hit W, I hit F. I want to run and jump. How do you do run and jump if you don't hit the same buttons at the same time? Ah well. Ah well. We know best. We make hard game. No, you make mechanically fucking bad game. I get the concept, you've got to work around these mechanics, but sometimes the mechanics are just generally bad ideas. Especially when you're requiring me to do jumping mechanics and they've got like fucking delay at times with the jumping mechanics when I'm doing parkour on fucking insta-death locations. It's like, come on! I'm trying to figure out how I get to a door I'm not even entirely sure I can get to. I'm like, I don't know if I'm just going insane and climbing this tower for the shits and giggles of it and just not realising. So this is what I mean, it's like, who thought this would... No, yes, thank God. Over again, drop down here. We're on the tower itself, which is a bit safer. We'll go up here, and we'll go around here. Climb this. We'll climb this and try to figure out our way to the top. Right. We have a reference point now which helps to get us a clue of where we are in relevance to the rest of the level. Which we didn't have before. Yeah, I can't do that. So I've got to go there and then jump down there as well. For fucking time. It's meant to be heart-wrenching. What? Hoping the mechanic was free. Let's be honest, that is a mechanic. Right, I need to find another ladder now to get even higher. If I can. I don't think I can get any higher now. This is the max height we can get to. Well, I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we can get higher. We can't go that way, can we? That leads us onto the. That leads us onto the. There's a ladder there. Oh, come on, I would have survived that. Yeah, we're going to truly try your parkour skills. Jump on these surfaces, what are clearly not meant to be jumped on. I even know this is like, clearly it's meant to be, there's ladders. I clearly want to get to that doorway. I've done this in the past, but I don't recall I ever went for the door because I didn't even look at the door at the time. I was like, oh, I'll just climb this, see what happens. Oh, fucking it. My word ring will reduce fall damage, so that actually might be a bit of intelligence from me. Do that. At least reducing the fall damage a wee bit. Oh, my lungs. Oh, look. The great annoyance of treeness. Nope. Might as well be greasy fucking poles I'm jumping from here, innit? Jump onto this round search from the other round search. Remember, if you get too far, you'll just slip. You won't be able to jump. Oh yeah, make sure you land perfectly on the more level path of the round greasy pole. Come on, I'll get there eventually. Fortunately, I don't have like no clip or fly power and just fly up there and just going, open the door. That's enough of this. It's really a battle of my patience to see if I can get. I don't even think I can jump down to that doorway. And I've been up this tower, so I don't know what I'm actually expecting to be different than it has been before in the past. Nope. Okay, nah, fuck that. I'm not asked. I am generally not asked to do this tower. It's just, it's like, do you want to have half an hour of just constant jumps? What you should make, but the game says no. No, actually, I don't. I just want to know what this was. I think it looks like a tower like the other ones are. Because when you zoom in on the others, they are towers, but as I don't know how to get in there without looking up something, we'll leave it. Fine. Bugger that. I'm not gonna YouTube it just to figure that out. I'll deal with that another time. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's a ruin I'm missing. Oh. Nope. We'll get there eventually. I do apologise. The power of an SSD makes it a bit quicker, so it's like speed. There we go. Go and fight the thingy boss now. Make our way back by fighting the bosses. Yo! No, I don't think that's the only one I need to get a rune out of is that one tower, but I've been there before and I've climbed it before and I don't think I ever managed to open it, so. But I don't know if you can get in that tower, so it's like, probably can, but I'm like, I don't know. You're asked to keep trying. Not really. Giving enough effort to it might happen now. Fucking headache, can't be asked. Not progressing me any further, it's just annoying me because it's just like stupid parkour jumps, what are like badly designed parkour jumps. Like, this game about fighting giant monsters and collecting and leveling your character, you know what it needs? Parkour! Like, you know, really bad Mario parkour. Makes the game even more harder. Because everyone loves fucking really awkward fucking jumping mechanics. It's like, no, not really. Like, stop it. We'll fight this lad here, lad. I know I'm gonna have a fight with him.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Yeah, he's got some nasty spells in his category. Jesus. Right, don't take the piss with him. Take it serious. I'm gonna be back, don't worry. I was expecting myself to have a bit of a better chance against this guy, but Jesus, his magic's aggressive. This is gonna be a fun fight though. Oh yes, fun fight. Fun fight indeed it is. Whistle blade out. Start doing all my boosts now before we go in. Boost. Steel cursing. I don't know why I can't use that one. Spin burst and that's good. We need to go mana. Use shield popper. Fuck me, that fucking stuff I have to now use between fights. It's getting a little bit out of hand there now. Alright. Ah shit! He's got the draw attack. Ah, bloody hell, that's just like mad. Go. Jenny my yet. Hits him again. This guy is one hell of a good fight now. I think I've got the mimic with me for this between 9 and plus without the mimic.
A tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
I don't know. I feel like I could. I feel like I could kill this god you're referring to. I was about to say, did he have a soul I can use? Can I gain? Because I pretty much gain everything I wanted off of his. Let's not take that one. Did he give me a soul? No. I've got his armor. I can't imagine I can buy anything. Thingy to talk to. No. Alright. Daddy, over we go. So off we go. To the end we head. To the entry we walk. To go with the blood of many of a foe. Alright, this is not the right way. Right. We went in via that way. It just feels like the wrong way. Is it this way or just is it the right way? The way to the entry where it burns. Why did he change his words though? What caused him to change? Didn't he once an Elden Lord? No, because at the beginning of the game he's like, oh well, I wanted to be low. And then I did something that upset him and offend him. And then suddenly it's like, well, I just saw you. You're a wicked, evil Titus. Look what you've done. You've gone and killed your own kind for power, for gain, and urging to gain levels. And, oh, you vile man of a Caruccia. Vile you. And they're like, know. I'm just trying to get about. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to get some levels. And I'm killing the bosses. I thought this was I thought I was meant to kill bosses. And sometimes the route is not always so nice. Two-fingered ladies, the finger readers are all just like dead outside of it. It's like, that's how the hell it is. Ooh, loot. Loot. What do you get from today? Entry heal. Oh. Bring this to its end. Can't talk to Finger because she's not here to talk to. Actually, we're gonna think I can add to my flask because I did get some more seeds, didn't we? So flask is connected. Flask choices are blah blah blah. More seeds. I thought I had some more seeds. Hey, mate. Am I meant to go to the fucking like smithy to do this? I thought I did it here, but I don't. It charges the velocity, can't add anymore. Increases that. Can't use the scales and I haven't got any scalings. Right, so let me go to the round table for a real quick sec. I know it's annoying, but I do need to check this. Is because in the old games you used to go to the smithy to get your flaskers upgraded, and in my head it was like, oh no, I've got 8 of them. If I can upgrade my flaskers by 8, can you imagine how much more OP I'm gonna be?
Now.
Nations of War. Yeah, that just cost me then. That's not that. Okay, well, I have like 8 of them and I can't upgrade my flaskers anymore than what I have. Have I maxed it out at 14? I thought it'd max out at 20. Usually maxes out at 20. Right. Merchants, have you got anything for us? Colours like on fire and gone. Corrosive armour's gone. The bell. Bells are coming up. The bells. About that. I was hoping at least find some more kind of use for the seeds, unless I can use them on my next run. It's kind of annoying that. Where is she?
I see. Oh, so it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the round table hold now, but maybe it's better that we don't.
No.
It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay.
Yeah, considering that the guy's like, if you've got someone with dementia, like that's basically what he's got at this point. You don't take people like that out of the environment they know, because you start doing that, you take them away from things. It can scare them and actually get them very upset and actually can cause a lot of distress. So usually you are better to leave them in an environment where they are happy, even if it ultimately, in this case, it's a burning fucking tree you're burning down, but it's better in the case of this individual because it's like
I'll remain with Hugh. He made me who I am today. I'd like to return the kindness in whatever small way I can. Please, become Elden Lord. Hugh was always saying that you were a lord. To him, so slay her with the weapons he smithed. Slay the god Marika, who cursed us all.
I shall break her and I shall make her regret those sins she committed. What are these? I'm kind of like, Let's go and see kind of which ones are which. Oh. Give her a chance to be a bit better than she is. And jelly. I could do jelly up as well. I like jelly. Jelly was awesome. So I'm just doing some of these up now because we're near the end anyway, so it's like might as well do them up. Get a few of these lads up, get them all like out the way and done. Tally ho. It is, I say tally ho. It's the end which we are at. Check on who probably leave. I don't know if I'm going to return. This may be my last time here, hopefully. Don't me, probably not.
Now.
Up and down here, is it? Ooh. Use axe. Oh, cool. What's Hugh's axe? They're pretty sweet. I actually wouldn't mind doing them up, to be fair, because I kind of want to run axes, I'm going to be honest, because they're pretty decent in all fact. When you get into like the weapon art, I was on to play around with some of the weapons, and the axes are quite decent for like DPS. We've got like a load of souls sitting there, like, not souls, but excess resources, so... Ig! You, can I make your axes into god tier, please?
Now.
Do I need smithing sandstone? Comes to smithing sandstone, are they the basic? Yeah, they're the basic ones of those. I haven't got tier 1. I need 2 tier 1s and stuff to make sure I've got enough of them. Let's go. What am I missing in the shifting ones? I've got 2, missing 3. I've got 1 max one, but I don't really care for the max, it's fine. So we're missing 8, 1, and we need to buy. Need 2 of these, please, and then we're up. we'll get Hugh's active up a bit, so I just want to try them out. Can't do high speed rows now with Hugh's active in my hands. Hugh, can you fix my weapons up? Oh, is it basic smithing stones? Ah, that's bad. I have basic smithing stones though. Ain't they basic ones, like basic smithing stones now? Look at this. I thought I just bought like... They're not buy the basic level ones, they buy like level 2s and buy 2 of those instead. Yeah. Oh, I must have bought a different level. Oh my god. May not have enough now to do them up. Something else. I can sell some stuff to who, get some souls of them. Question is, do I have anything I can sell? Had a little bit of loot, but nothing like major I can sell.
Damn.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get summoned in, and then we're going to do this, because I really want to do whose weapons up, and I think one summon will do me. A quick look. Kind of want to beat the end boss with these axes. They're huge. That's what I mean, they are nasty axes. I do like axes because they are just evil weapons. So quick look down here in case there's any weird and wonderful bits of loot just randomly dotted around here for no good fucking reason. Doubt it, but it's a worthwhile gander. For the entry, because I'm not cocking around any longer than I have to. Back to what we were doing. Go, boys and girls. Back the heck up, because we're gonna need to spec Bebugger up here, because this if we don't, we're probably not gonna win this fight. We don't do what we just did on the last fight, which is back up. All the spec stuff I can use, but like potions, we're gonna craft them real quick. I'm across there. We've got one go at this one. I'll craft it up there.
Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned.
Ooh, nice axe.
To be granted audience once more.
You better not pop my bubble with your little monologue.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
That's why we have the bubble. Because we don't, we die instantly. Except first for this guy, because he will lit me up if I'm not careful. Do that. Go for it. Might do his knife, I don't know. That bleed damage. That's needles. Okay. Nope, it's gonna. Jesus. Got through it. I got bleeding. It was bleed after, like, go in for the damage. Go for the damage. Bleed it to that. We'll beat him with bleed. It's like, no. No, you won't beat him with bleed. I'll beat him with the bleed. The only problem is I've only got one more bubble, and I really don't want to waste a bubble on a fight with this guy, but I know it's valuable. I need to use it on this fight, because if I don't, I'm gonna get punished for not using it. Right, let's start with that. Burn that. And that. And that. And bubble. No. Bubble. Elf. Mana. Elf. People. Under the and chew it there out of him. Shred it. Got them beat the unbeatable swordsman, so you're not going to stop for that. Myself. There we go. But he's got stage 2 as well, probably. He's lying on his back. I'm guessing the reference to the Greek god of, I can't remember his name, Greek god, who slayed a lion and used his hide as his armour. And that's a reference to that. Nice little touch. A bit like Roxy. Stage 2. Here we go. No.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirosh.
What you doing? What did you do? Did you become an abomination?
I've given thee courtesy enough. Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
Right, I thought you got a bit of down, sir, mate. You were a lord 2 seconds ago. Maybe kind of need your help here, lad. That's right. Oh, shit! Two WWE moves on him. Okay, she's turned into a fucking brawler now. Yeah, bleeding don't work real well on this one. This fight, she's out of it. Okay, maybe I'm cut me too soon. She's doing like weird. Run heavily on the then bleed. Bleed taking over. the blue taken.
Tarnished. Thy strength.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's the round table, unfortunately. I know I said I wasn't going part mode, but I was get a boss fight to at least have the opportunity to. What's that first thing he turns up? I'm not here. Someone's all talking now. She's like, I'm dead. I'm on fire. Did you not realise? I was like, no. I wish I got to the 2 fucking 3 fingers before then. That helped out a hell of a lot. But we didn't know about the 3 fingers till like after the fact, and then by then it was like too late. Nope. I want his axe, please. His ground smash is pretty decent, but. Oh, can I have a wig? They're not all the boss armors then. No, I'm not got all the boss armors. There's an award on Steam for like not all the boss armors. So I'm like, which boss am I missing? Which boss am I missing the armor for? Which boss did I not kill and get their armor for?
I see. You're here for.
Checking your soul. I was about to say, have I got new enough to level up? Actually, I have.
Now.
I think I've got enough to sell anything if I really want to. I really want to do up Hugh's actors. We don't mind. It's not like a huge cost to make it, like do them up. I think it's befitting to have his actors done up to tier 3. Tier 5, I'll need 2 tier 5. Just 6. Tier 7. And a tier 8. So I need tier 5 and 2 tier 8s. No, it's like, why are you doing up axes? You don't use axes. I'm like, I know, but still. Why not? There's no harm in it. Tier 5, I need 1. And tier 8s, I need 2. Tier 9s, I may be about 1 minute, so. Big chunk of my soul's gone again, but like, whatever. Not like I really need the levels, let's be honest, at this point. It's just like unnecessary levels for me. It's like, here's a level. It's like, yay.
Now.
Even though I do want to try to use actors on somebody. I've got 1 tier 9. Oh, I accidentally maxed out one of his actors. Oh, oopsies. I'm all too forced. It's like I've got maxed out that. I can use that other one. So I can't remember if you can even like. Can you put Ashes of War on his weapons as well, just to make it kind of more interesting? I kind of want to kind of ride Rebirth. It's a thing. I really want to do Rebirth, but I kind of don't want to at the same time because I feel like it would ruin the experience. You can't put Ashes of War on them, but they are as maxed out to become pure like Dex and Strength weapons, which is cool as all hell. What do I need for a tier 9? Don't buy a tier 9. I want to max it out. That's what I need, is a tier 9. No, we got tier 9. It'd have been the one up from that. Right, back in we go. To the very end we head. I could so max out the DPS for the for this weapon. But I don't really care now. It's like, yeah. The end. Not to cock about, because we know probably going to end up having a bit of a scrap here with a seriously nasty boss. So let's go into the golden dust. We do. Over, I think, 130 odd hours, and we're coming to the end. What is at the end for me? What is my end? Stands before me to fight. You know it's serious when they've got red hair in this game, because like all like the most powerful characters seem to have red hair. It's like, what? Right, what's wrong with this? Ah, Jesus. Yeah, no joke. This one's fast. He means to play. Alright. No, I'm on with that. No. Alright, we'll burst later. One tank to do, one exit. Right, hopefully it's not got a two-stage fight. Doesn't really need it. Thank God for the mimic. I want to be the final blow, but mimic! It's gonna be me versus mimic now. Lord, Mimic versus me in my Mimic form, but full powered version Mimic. Oh no. Did we do this? Do something we shouldn't have done? Did we win? There's some weird stage 2 mode now. Yeah. So we're fighting a blob monstrosity with a blob sword. The only problem with big enemies for me is if I can get in close, I would just fry them with lightning, and I will just fry this thing with lightning attack. Won't bleed, but it will fry, for sure. You guys like speed up. Relying on you. Me. Riot. Is that nothing? Give me a hard fight for this one, isn't it? Riot. And he avoided it. Riot. We can die. We'll die for this. This is perfect. I like this. This is kind of annoying. Nice fight, I love it. Fucking fly. Oh no. Using sparkle attack. I don't know what sparkle attack is. Sparkle attack is that. I'm out of like miracles and everything now. Yeah. Going for the mimic. I want to kill my mimic. Doing a good job of it. Right, again. Right. Got it. This is it. This KO. I know this seems cheap, but I have the only attack ever in this game. Right. End boss? Nah. We got enough to level up as well. Nice. And I'm trapped here. I'm like, I need to go to the round table. Got souls. Got levels. Okay. Admit. Few things I need to do. I know this is just like a little bit immersive breaking, but hear me out. I need to use the myself. And now, Elden Lord, I have killed that which should not have been killable. Any armors, no. Award for getting all the armors, yeah. Guess what? I killed a guard, guys.
I see. You're here for some
No, I literally killed a guard. I've killed a guard. Your weapon killed a guard, just so you know. I'm not. Back off to the earth to become a god. It's like, come on, guys. I killed Big Bad Boss. Game's that. Yeah, so what? Yeah, so at least twice. That damage by a significant amount. I kind of want to do my faithful so I can always get the decent spells out. Like really. My attack's maxed out now to 50. Confirm. Broken, damaged, cursed. Yeah, we still beat it. We've come to the end. What's this? Oh, I can summon around. Summon around. Very end.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness.
Don't make me have to kill you.
Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
And that's the end. This time I get to do a game plus, that was like the end of my character. Because I'd be very upset if that's like the end of that character, but like, why give me so many shows at the end? Why give me so many shows at the end? We have a game plus, I think there's a game plus. I'm not joking, I've literally played over 130 hours to get this end. That is just like ridiculous amount of hours to play on any game, let alone to just do it for one playthrough. It's just like, oh my god. Enjoyed it. My gripes are mainly to do with netcoding in this game, and not so much difficulty spikes, but more just how to make an enemy hard and give it stupid amount of hit points and make it have like stupid DPS, and it just kind of annoys me that it's like, yeah, it's a little bit like, we're just gonna make him spongy. It's like, die! Other than that, not really anything to complain about. We may do some streaming of VR shooters again now, because I've finished that. That's the reason why I started finishing this off, is I needed it done with the VR, the stream wise, because I don't need to stream it anymore, because I can just play some of my free time, and I don't have to be like, oh, I need to stream it. So it's kind of why I don't like streaming some like more story-based stuff, because it is very I kind of don't want to play it in my own time, because I like to just stream the whole experience rather than just like fragments of it when I want to stream. Hopefully, surprisingly enough, a lot of people have watched me play this, which I am rather surprised. So if you have watched this and you've watched the playlist, Jesus Christ, and thank you. I very doubt anyone would, but even so, it's been a fun little trip. Say it nicely. It's well, one of those odd endings. I don't know which ending I got. I don't know if I got a good ending or a bad ending. I feel like at the Age of Darkness ending is the same as in Dark Souls, which is like not the best outcome, really. The Age of Darkness in Dark Souls is kind of like you've ended the cycle and going to a new cycle. The new cycle is not really a good cycle. It's like there's like 3 endings in the original Dark Souls series from memory. You had like the continuing of the plane where nothing changes. You just continue the cycle, it's just rebirth and recontinue. The end of that and end of the Age of Darkness, which was the kind of a bit like this ending where it's like into the void, into change that will end, and that has to end, it all must end. And then the third ending, I can't remember what it was, but there was a third ending, which was neither the dark ending, but nor was the flame to continue on. There was change. There was a change within the order of things. And I think there was 4 endings in total, but 3 are the ones. The 3 is kind of what I can remember. There was a few, but they're all like slight minuses. The main 2 with the dark and the light ending. But I said I think there was a third one. It was like another major one. But now, I generally don't know. I generally don't know. I'm not unhappy with my ending. I'm happy with the ending. The ending's a nice little. It's a nice change up from. It's better than having an ending where everyone's basically just everything you did was kind of pointless. You've just continued the cycle. Everyone's going to be rebirthed, and there is no end, and you're just a new beginning of that end. And it's like, well, wonderful. Newest was a way of having it where your second playthrough you literally have to beat your original character, but it's scale up to beat you at your current level, or you start a new character and your old character's your boss. So you have to kind of get like as good as you were on your original playthrough. It's kind of a nice little interesting way to kind of go about it, but that's just me. Then I damn scared skin. This is scared up. About it. Scar tissue. So I'm scraping a knife across where my tattoo is because all the skin on top is dry and scarring, make it look pretty bad. Just like scrape away the dead scarred skin, scar tissue on top. The rest of it looks alright, it's just where the blacks are. The blacks are like really bad for it because they show up the scars a little bit more. Where the skin's gone kind of a bit sugary. The other problem is I'm kind of looking at it like 2 inches away from my face, so it's going to look worse than hydrated skin. The rest of it looks alright, it's just a bit of scar tissue. Just scrape a bit of it off. Scrape away a bit of the bad scar skin, scar tissue. To the end. It's been an enjoyable journey. Now, second playthrough is going to be all about characters and NPCs and storylines and getting them right. Because we cocked up a shit ton of those on this playthrough, and I mean a shit ton of them. A lot of the NPC storylines I cocked up. I need to kind of sit there and look up kind of a lot of that and figure out like the different quest lines and character lines and endings for the quests of each storyline, because that in itself affects the endings and gives you more options and can be like result in some of the endings. We didn't really get a good ending. We got a not standard ending, but not really a good ending. So yeah, it's alright for the ending of it. So you know, I don't think most people on the first playthrough have got that ending, but I might be wrong. Maybe most people get that ending in the first playthrough. I imagine most people would touch that statue and get that kind of rebirth and continue on, and you're a lord ending. instead of the well, you're not a lord. You're a servant to the new one who governs under the wisdom of the moon. The living mannequin, who I think is tied to Ashley, who's the one who allowed the tree to burn to ash. Because there's a link between the two of them. I don't know what it is with the law. No. Maybe I picked the wrong answer. Oh. At the round table. We have brought end to all, and yet I am here. I am at the end. I am at that final point. I have ended the game. How do I restart it then? I didn't realise that was an option. Hugh?
I see.
Now.
Max it out. Max it out. I just have to go back to the entry to do my restart, yeah, and then we can do a rebirth as well. So we might do a rebirth as well. I think that's why you asked me, like, oh, do you want to do that in case you want to do like a rebirth? So we may do that as well. Yeah, that's. Let's go to Jartown. Use the lube. Be about 2 secs. We'll try to climb the Tower of Headaches again. We don't want to do that. Really don't want to do that. Right, what transport we are in here? 28.6. Oh, we're in Jartown, aren't we? Oh! Oh! You're dead! I'm going to go and kill somebody. Somebody's going to die. Because they had one job, and only one job, and that one job was to look after the pots. They gone and fucked up.
Oh, cuz, I'm glad you came. But we're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher, though quite a lot of us got broken. I won't cry, though. I'm a warrior, Jar. A warrior.
Alright, Potty. It's alright. I've got a remote. Actually. Pat the pot on the head. So it's alright. Alright, Potty. Alright.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone. The tale of that's the kind of even if I'm scared.
You. Are the jars? Are they all right?
Potty's alright, so you live.
Then all is well. This fool proved his worth in the end.
Did he die? Did you die? Did you just die me? I only said that to be nice because Potty's still alive. Potterson's like, you know, he thinks highly of you. I respect Potty, and I don't respect you, but I respect him. God damn it! A lot of them got broke, no joke. The face. Yeah.
The tale of that's the kind. Even if
Can I not now live here? I've done my Elden Ring shit. I am now a lord. I want to be the Lord Protector of the Potville. I want to be the one who protects the little pots and grants them their ability to become the great thingy. That's my ending. That's my ending. I end here. This is the ending for us. This is the end of my character. Rebirth. That's the new character we're dealing with. This is where my character ends. His little journey. You make me
The
into a
tale
pot.
of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody. The tale of House, that's the kind of one who protects.
Alright, Potty. No, he's the only one who survived. All the others have been killed. Clearly killed. Guessing Mr. Potterson buried him. Got to Potty before we told him to.
Thanks for coming back, cuz. I've been thinking. It's time for me to set out on a journey. As a warrior jar. Upon the path of champions.
No.
I'm about to go on a journey as a warrior jar.
I'll go with you. I was about to say, if I lost my bloody eyes and my sickliness. No, I'm still bloody-eyed and sickly, like, lovely. Sickened with all the cruelty and evil my character's done for his playthrough. It's like, oh. Alder's mast. What did Dara? What did this to him? Interesting. So what I said is a lot of like the storylines and quest stuff I really need to do, and I've just not done it.
Oh. No, I haven't changed my mind. I'll begin my journey once I'm ready to go. As a warrior jar. In search of glory.
I'm gonna end my fucking stream here because I'm gonna go on Rebirth, but that's the end of my fucking stream. That's where I'm ending. Alright, thank you for watching. That's the end of my probably Elden Ring streams because I don't know if I'm gonna stream me doing a second playthrough because I don't really want to. I'm probably going to be getting Dark Souls and streaming that. I've been playing Elden Ring. I don't really going to do a playthrough live stream again like I have done. This is my first time playing through it. It's very, very, very good. Very, very fantastic. But ultimately, I'm not. To me, I don't really like playing the game over and over and over. I've seen what I've seen in the game. I've played what I've played of it. Now I've got my character where I want him. It's more, for me personally, there's no point in streaming what I'm going to be doing. I'm literally going to be watching a lot of YouTube videos on character stories and how to correctly navigate the storylines to get the outcomes and endings to try to get the best outcome and ending for a second playthrough. That's for me personally, not so much for like YouTube. That's just like what I like to do. Just so I get to see those things, because unfortunately a lot of those are trial and error, and it's took me over 100 hours to get to kind of this point. I can't really be spending another 500 hours trying to navigate different storylines, different play lines. It's just not a viable option. So our character ends his story in Potville to become kind of like what Thingy did, basically just chill in Potville and become a hang out with him as he becomes a warrior, help him out, because there's nothing better for my character to do. Because generally speaking, he's not a lord. He's giving Finger to Age of the Moon and Darkness. We're pretty much free to do whatever we are now. We're a free agent, so he's his decision is to become a guardian of the Potville and, you know, give Pots more human rights. I know I've mass murdered a lot of bots in my time, but usually that's on like the self-defense. Because I need to do the 3-finger ending, which is a pain in the ass, but that's for my second playthrough. But anyway, thank you for watching. That's all from the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw.